the things we know.
Information available to SKT much earlier. Will we see the pull away? For now, no. Do have control here and actually blank ganking top.
Yep, looking for Keen. Hemoplague's going to go down as well as the Stand United as he flashes forward. They're looking for Tully. Eats oranges at a beautiful time and is able to go golden. Tucson now in trouble as First Blood will go over to the Afreeca Freecs, but they answer immediately. Effort gets the headbutt as aiming right underneath this turret. He's going to use his stopwatch as well, and that means Pyrion, nowhere for him to go, and Kuro is going to pick up that kill. Really good barrel comes down, but bang! What can he get done at the back end of this fight? He has the Feather Storm, but now everyone turning onto him. The Wind Wall blocks so much of the return feathers, and Bang just has to walk out of there. 2-1 in favor of Afreeca Freecs, and SKT need to use teleport to save this turret.
Measured play here. SKT do have two face jets. They have the Trundle and the Arse.
Whoa, there's the flash. Shockwave going to come down as well as Mowgli going to use the Hourglass. Okay, gonna get a decent taunt there, but Cannon Barrage just got last breath. Comes in from Kuro, but he takes a lot of damage. Keen's turn to jump into the backline. Hemoplague onto Pyrion does a lot of work, but is it enough? The Wombo hasn't worked just yet, and Tal is gonna grab the first casualty of the fight. They trade it. Effort's life is gonna be forfeit, but Aiming cannot find a good Demon Flare here, and SKT somehow go 1-for-1.
And a 1-for-1 suits them where the game is at. Tal still walking up, still feeling like there's a barrel.
BF sword now in hand. As Bang looking for aiming as well. He's got his Zonyas, so not under any real threat here as the Afreeca Freecs can move their way up. Body Slam available here for Mowgli. Featherstorm very early from Bang. Oh! We'll have to flash to get out of the way, but Kuro just going to eliminate the SKT members. Too far forward, that's 2 deaths. Bottom lane's done, and now Afreeca Freecs, they want a Baron.
They might get one. It's really greedy by SKT. There's so many control wars that are in there. Jungle and Afreeca Freecs find a fight away from a turret for the first time in ages. Looking for more, they want to kill Blank.
Yep, Pyrion looking for a shockwave here at the same time. Tal gets a great barrel into that fight, but there's the pull. Kuro still able to rain down hurt onto everyone. Flashes forward, and the Steel Tempest is enough for the double kill. And now Afreeca get the freest Baron that you'd ever want.
Well, sometimes all the defensive macro is abandoned for a moment. A rush of blood to the head by Bang says, let's go for the kill. The kill is going to get them so much, Afreeca Freecs. They turn onto the Baron, there's no one to contest them.
Yep, the teleport was beautiful from Keen to punish it, but man, I don't know what Bang was doing up there, trying to fight the Swain. Pyrion wants to try and get himself in there with a shockwave or something.
They can't stop it.
Well, he's not going to get knocked up there either. As okay, shockwave does come in, misses everyone, doesn't hit the Baron, and now he might even just die. Okay, in a turret.
Kuro ready to break anyone's face at these 3 items. He is so big on this mid lane. Yasuo in a side lane. If he has enough time, he will get the kills. Afreeca walk up as a team, threatening the dive.
Yep, 40 seconds left on the Baron, and they are going to be able to break open the base here in the mid lane. They just all walk in, all 5 members, and this inhibitor not going to be contested. SKT, no answer here to the brute force of the Afreeca Freecs.
It's a 13,000 gold lead for Afreeca. They've done what they needed to, and they want to close it out.
Yep, looking for the barrel. They don't get it, though, as Bang does have the Featherstorm. In goes Keen, but he's been exhausted. Bang will survive through the Hemoplague for the moment. Shockwave onto a couple of members, but they're pretty damn tanky, and it's almost like nothing happened. Effort's going to be able to grab 1 kill. As aiming in the backline looks for the flash, but he's just going to die. He's well behind enemy lines. Owen Wilson takes the fall.
To the Xayah. Orianna items are soon going to be pieced together as well, but Kuro is a god of damage on the bot side.
Yep, it's going to take a fair bit of damage here from Tal, who's able to move himself out of the way. Doesn't even use the ultimate there as he misses one of those abilities. Who cares? Tucson's going to steal away the kill.
Street Vladimir, so definitely it's clear who the fashionista is on the top side. Yep. It's also clear who does all the damage, but Freecs could still be caught. They're doing a lot of things at once.
Yeah, Effort doesn't have the ultimate, remember, does have a pulverize. Headbutts Mowgli back into his team, but this is just a dead cow. Absolutely nothing SKT can do.
They don't have a way to clean it up because Afreeca keep pushing up, they keep putting on the pressure. They're doing the Baron and zoning them away, but the Baron isn't taken yet.
And that's a hula hoop. That is sort of a representation of how SKT been playing this particular game. Shockwave not doing anything, and Afreeca Freecs just standing in here. There's the flash taunt from Tucson as they're looking to try and grab the Baron and get the kill. Okay, Blank steals it out of the way. All right, can SKT find anything here as now Aiming's in trouble. Bang's got a lot of damage, and have we spoken too soon?
We made complete position on this one. SKT have to face check Only 3 members, this is risky.
Yep, it's gone down very, very low as Blanky wants to try and get in there for another one. Subjugate comes in as Kuro is still fighting the Dragon. Effort comes down with a big Pulverize, but Keen's looking for the flank. He's in great position, and now SKT have to beware. Audius is what he completed.
And this is the right move from Afreeca. Start the Baron. We've got the Elder Drake buff. What are you going to do about it? Bang is actually trying to 1v1 here.
Okay, Hemoplague is going to go down as, okay, whose targetability is going to be better here? I have a feeling it's going to be Keen's as, okay, avoiding a bit of the damage is Bang. No Crimson Rush available now. The flash forward, though, that's going to do it. And Bang just gets soloed. Meanwhile, the fight is on here. But SKT, they're reeling. They don't have that consistent damage source. And Pyrion, well and truly out of this fight. Tal has to flash. And now Afreeca will just go back to this Baron pit and take down the Purple Worm.
Interesting decision by SKT. A lot of teams would just try to gank the one person, get the kill, and then give up on the Baron. They try to contest both, but it's definitely optimistic for Bang to be able to 1v1 us. So big at this point, so much threat coming in. That is another inhibitor turret taken out.
Yep, Keen sauntering over there as well as Tusen's down on the bottom side. SKT spread too thin and they will lose their entire base. Only Nexus turrets now holding on for SKT. Aiming, going to be moving his way in towards the top side as well. And now Afreeca Freecs will just usher the minion waves conga lining towards the inevitable death. The feeling of inevitable death for SKT. There's the Hemoplague. They want to start this fight, but Keen is very low. Cannon Barrage comes down. There's the Shockwave on only one member as Mowgli. He's able to use the Gargoyle Stoneplate to keep himself alive. And SKT, they press a lot of their buttons, but they're still alive. Pyrion takes so much on the back line as Effort finds another headbutt Pulverize, but in the whole time, these Nexus turrets are taking a pummeling. And Afreeca Freecs, they're the ones to win this war of attrition for now.
Don't feel like they can walk up and end the game just yet. Kuro still has last breath, hasn't found a spot for it.
Yep, you got to teleport to come back in here as well from Keen, who will have full health. Holding on right now are SKT as there's the flash from Bang. Still wants to be able to get the damage down as Pyrion goes into his Zhonya's, but he will die. Aiming, grabs that kill. The Nexus is open and exposed, but Afreeca just want to get the kills. Tusen gonna be the one to knock it down, and Afreeca Freecs, after 47 minutes, bring us to game 3.
Everyone has a bit of a gasp of relief on the side of the Afreeca Freecs. It ended up being much more hard-earned than we might have thought earlier in the game. They got a big lead with the teamfight comp, but found it difficult to close it out. A pair of mistakes from Bang in terms of macro, and I imagine it was a team call, not just a Bang decision. Really holds behind SKT. They can never actually make up for the top lane play that lost them the Baron and lost them a lot of the control in this game number 2.